And I am being interrupted. I thought I put this phone on Do Not Disturb. Mr. Ken, would you like to do the honor, sir? Thanks, pal. Appreciate that. What's up, guys? This is Ken. Wrestling. That's Defiant Wrestling League. And we got one hell of a show for you tonight. We have a lot of stuff going on already as we speak. We just gonna get to them when the show goes on. That's how we do things here. So we're gonna have a tag team match tonight. We got Ivy Jackson and Sandra Grady facing each other at All Night Flight this Sunday. But they're gonna be bashing and tagging with Jackie Blaze and Piper Troy. It's going to be the Battle of the Champions, folks. I hope you love it. Yeah. And then, oh, shoot, we got a lot of stuff. What's going on with this guy over here tonight? We got Adrian Blackwolf in his original DWL attire and Tank Brown. Everybody's I thought I told y'all to handle the tag teams better than this. They're supposed to be in tag team uniforms. They're supposed to be weeks down the line. Anyway, then we got the two #1 contenders for the tag team titles going at it against the Shuffman's Cartel, but where the hell is Buddy Shuffman? I don't know. And Romy's going to be calling somebody out tonight, and it seems like Adrian Blackwolf, oh my goodness, Angelo Shaw and Death Squad is having a fight already. We're just going to go to that later on tonight, get to that action and see what happened. They kind of clearing that up now, but we'll review it later. Yeah, that guy, Quan Boss, I thought we booked him in a match tonight. Anyway, and one of the main events tonight, I'm looking forward to this. Who's going to be the #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental Champion? I mean, my money is on Olivia the Diamond, but these Amir twins, they have what it takes. They have the brass ring. You know what I'm saying? And at DWL, there's no such thing as a brass ring. The only brass ring I like is when I make my hash browns at Waffle House. But anyway, Sophie Amir against Olivia the Diamond. The winner is going to be the #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship belt. Yeah, that's going to be cool. And of course, tonight, closing out the match, we got two of our good guys, our bad guys, as I like to call them, you know. And they've both been doing big things. So why not do a dog a bone and put Faded Fox in a title match against CM Saint? Let's see what happens. CM Saint was managed the first champion since this invitational to keep his belt. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if he can handle what Faded Fox has to throw around. And you know Batty Banks is in a corner. Now, I'm going to pass it back to this guy and get ready to start the show. And remember, be defiant. Thank y'all for watching. Here, take it. What's happening, guys? We about to get ready to start the show. I'm Comedian Chef 24/7. I'm about to look over right quick. I appreciate you. Appreciate the match card. Thank you. Give me something to drink before I start talking. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's showtime. It is 6:58 on my clock, but I'm gonna go ahead and kickstart the show. So let's begin. What's up, guys? This is a very special Tuesday night episode of DWL Uprising. I am Chef 24/7, your host here tonight. We got the high-ups in the corner, making sure I'm doing my job. Vic stay winning one of the high-ups, King, the CEO, and the rest of the DW game. And those who are watching on Instagram and on YouTube, we got one heck of a show for y'all tonight. We're going to find out who is the #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship belt. I mean, I'm excited about that. Now, those of y'all who are watching on YouTube, okay, it seemed like my internet shook back real quick. That's what's what's up. That's cool. But tonight we gonna kick it off with some high action, high entertainment matches for you guys. Tonight, we know that Ivy Jackson and Sandra O'Grady will be taking on each other at DWL All Night Flight this Sunday at 7 o'clock. That's going to be a special episode. We giving y'all a bonus this week. But tonight, the higher-ups booked them in a match. Piper Troy, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, and Ivy Jackson, the DWL True Women's Champion. But since the deletion, that belt no longer exists, and a new belt, the $1 Million Women's Champion, is on the belt on the arms of Sandra O'Grady on the right-hand corner. She's going to be tag teaming with the new hardcore women's tag team champion, and that is Jackie Blaze. Tonight, all hell is going to break loose as champions collide. Man, in case y'all didn't know, DWL Defiant Wrestling League, that is a simulated wrestling show. That means we're not playing, the computer AI is, and it is powered by the WWE 2K engine. That's why it kind of looks familiar to you guys. But sit back and relax, enjoy the creative wrestlers created by our fans, created by our friends, created by our team, and the storyline that we try to bring to y'all. Hey, have a bit of an imagination, folks. We like to have fun here. Hey, just go with the flow. If you like a wrestler, we want to see you put something in the comment box about him. If you dislike a wrestler, hey, I don't care if you don't like their look. Hey, we all about that. We not going to restrict you with rules. We out here to have a good time, and that's what we going to do here tonight. So let's get ready. We about to take you to the ring. You might hear Michael Cole now, but ignore them. Listen to my voice. I'm the voice that's important here. What's up, Faded Fox? I see you. The creator of Faded Fox, Demon Savage. We had a couple of drop-ins. Look, I'm going to be back and forth on this end with the Instagram people, because I'm going to try to keep it focused on the YouTube, so that way I don't have to go back and forth. But I set it up so y'all can enjoy the full show, or at least the first part, till I have to restart it once Instagram give me my limit. But anyway, you are in the main event tonight. You are actually in the South American title match. So you and CM Saint will be clashing tonight. I'm excited for that main event. But let's get to this clash of or disrespect to the WWE. And here she is, formerly known as Maximum EX, and now back in DWL as Ivy Jackson. When we lost our data of the original DWL, this was our current champion at that time. And being reformatted for the new DWL, she no longer has that belt, but is technically, by default, still the women's champion of DWL. She's a champion without a title, at least till she's defeated in a championship style match. That is to shut that down. But she has a date with Destiny, and that date is Sunday, and she will be taking on Sandra O'Grady, our current $1 Million Women's Champion. And in case you haven't seen Sandra O'Grady in action, Sandra O'Grady has literally dominated DWL outside of one tarnished loss, and that was in a test your strength match, which, I mean, it's 3-on-1, folks, so I'm not going to count that against her. But her date with Destiny with Jackson is coming soon, and Ivy Jackson has had the upper hand leading up to all the way to All Night Flight this Sunday. But will she still have the upper hand tonight? We shall find out. And here she is, ladies and gentlemen. She is back in some action tonight. They've been giving her a little bit of break as the tournament been going on to let her observe her challenges, let her sit back and relax. But tonight we're at the semifinal, we're at the finals to see who's going to be the DWL's #1 contender for the women's championship match. That's going to be taking on my girl Piper Troy. And I know that Piper Troy is ready for action. She's been begging for a challenge. She's lost ridiculously in that embarrassing match to Sandra O'Grady in 1 minute, and since then it resurrected a fire in her, and she's been winning non-stop, even putting her title on the line in between the time of then and coming into All Night Flight. But her date with Destiny is coming soon too, and it could be in the form of Sophia Mir, one of the newest signees to DWL, or the DWL original Olivia the Diamond. And Olivia the Diamond got a lot going for her. What's happening, brother? Shout out to Thomas Riggins. What's happening? Appreciate you. Appreciate the compliment, man. Thank you. So Ivy Jackson in the corner with Piper Troy, and they're about to get ready to take on the challenge of a lifetime tonight, because like I say, we got champions
clashing on both sides of the field right now. And here she comes, the women's hardcore champion, the DWL women's hardcore champion, I'm getting all twisted up, Miss Jackie Blaze. And right now, what's in the cards, the scene for Jackie Blaze? I'm getting my notes. Okay, alright, cool. So, the higher-ups wanted me to announce anyway, of course, when this match became, that last week we had a match. We had a match actually on Saturday night, Defiant. And it was supposed to be for the #1 contenders for the tag team. But a deal was made. And it seems that Sophie Amir's sister, Sonya Amir, and the person who won the match with her, Batty Banks, will be in a triple threat match for the Hardcore Championship belt, which means that the person who was on the other side of that field, which means that is Romy, not Romy and Isabella, that is Betty and Boone and Watts, and they will become the #1 contenders for the women's tag team belts. That is very, very a twist for y'all folks. I wasn't expecting that. I got tongue twisted saying all of that. But anyway, here comes the women's hardcore champion, my girl Jackie Blaze. She's ready for action. She only sees red, especially this change in her personality lately. This twisted, abusive, animalistic side that Jackie Blaze is starting to bring out into the ring. It brought her to the hardcore women's champion, and it seems like that's where it's going to stay, unless an All Night Flight has a different book written with her name on it. And as she is in that trance-like state, ready to take on anybody who stands in her way. And we getting a word from Faded Fox saying CM Saint will fall and pray tonight. I'm excited for that. That's the main event tonight. But in this match here comes what some people feel is the main event. Just walking down the DWL arena. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the $1 million women's champion. And her name is Sandra O'Grady. Respected, folks. She has been on a dominant run since she's taken the belt from, ironically, Jackie Blaze. And to say that they're both tag teaming together tonight, that speaks volumes about what has transpired over the past several weeks in DWL. Since DWL has restarted, we've seen a change in every team to be dominated by this new creation, this new blood, this new iterations into DWL. Sandra O'Grady represents the new woman of DWL, while Jackie Blaze represented what was once part of the past but brought into the new DWL. But Ivy Jackson represents the last of the originals, the champion of champions, the person who was champion before the deletion, before we lost all the data and we had to start from scratch. But Ivy Jackson is here to take out the new blood and hopefully smack some sense in to all the women that's around the shore that my girl Sandra O'Grady can be broken. But numbers have shown Sandra O'Grady is damn near unbeatable. And we got Jackson and Troy in the corner, Blaze and O'Grady, and the match is about to start. Referee call the bell. Let's go.
And guys are ready to get this
and
match started.
Straight out the back. Oh, Piper Troy giving it to Jackie Blaze.
The last time I heard San Antonio this loud was when we
and Ivy Jackson right now is getting a punishment sent to her by my girl Sandra O'Grady. And just a brief fun fact, the fun thing about this tag team, I like bringing in some fun facts. If y'all can look back in the timeline, y'all see some of the original DWL stuff. And actually, Piper Troy's debut match was against Maximum EX, who is now Ivy Jackson, the women's champion. I mean, that's pretty interesting to see them tag teaming together, especially seeing my girl Jackie Blaze and Sandra O'Grady tag team together when O'Grady took the belt from Blaze. I mean, this is definitely something my higher ups had to cook up. I like this though. Ooh, both hit the ground hard. And it seemed like Piper Troy is taking it to my girl Jackie Blaze, and just my look. Ooh, Jackson shook back. And here we go. Oh, Jackie Blaze sending my girl to the ground face first. And Sandra O'Grady finally getting a little bit of that justice given to her by Jackson, but it just returned back with a kick. And there's not wasting no time, and the referee just looking confused. Sandra O'Grady just having her way, and I hope this is not a reflection of what we're going to see this Sunday. I mean, it's going to be a last woman standing match. One true champion. Whoever's there is the champion who's standing at the top at the end. And for Sandra O'Grady, that seems like child's play, but Ivy Jackson has displayed the same massive strength, the same indestructible durability, but right now Sandra O'Grady is finally getting her hands on her, and she's really giving her everything she's got. We've seen the past 3 to 4 weeks mic shots to the head courtesy of Ivy Jackson taking out Sandra O'Grady, referees stopping them from fighting, and now Sandra O'Grady seems like she finally getting her just due by Ivy Jackson because she meeting the end of that barricade. But let's jump back into this ring right quick. I see my girl, the IC champion, Piper Troy, taking it to the hardcore champion. And think about the message of dominance that was sent if the hardcore champion beats the IC champion tonight. Think about what that means in the order of things. Think about the amount of limelight the hardcore champion can get over the IC with just a simple win. Okay, all 4 of my ladies back in the ring, and the tag teams are still going at it. Jackie Blaze is about to get ready to set her up. Ivy Jackson off the ropes. And look at that chest. Ooh. Nothing but the foot to the chest, man. Took all my girl wind out just now. And a knee to the face. Jackie Blaze, I told you, this vicious, savage-like style she been bringing back. Originally from Fiji, moving to Jamaica with my girl Piper Troy, actually retraining as the new DWL came back. They started out as kind of like a mentor partnership kind of thing, and right now Piper Troy is fighting for her life while Sandra O'Grady just kicked out an amazing 1-2-3 count.
She might have it.
The old Piper Troy. Oh yeah, she's setting up. It's the Piper bomb, baby. It's the Piper bomb. Bow! This could be it, folks. That could be it for Jackie Blaze. And right now, Sandra O'Grady, she gave her a nice little punch, courtesy of that very embarrassing loss she had of Sandra O'Grady. And now she thinking about it, it's on her mind, but she took out Ivy Jackson in a fit of rage at the same time. But right now, Piper Troy is getting some vengeance on it because she got Sandra O'Grady on her shoulder, and Ivy Jackson understands, taking out Jackie Blaze. And look at my girl taking it back to the back in the day. Remember, Ivy Jackson took the belt off of Jackie Blaze in the original DWL. Jackie Blaze is a 2-time women's champion, and both of the people who beaten her are both standing in the ring right now.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
And Ivy Jackson posing for the fans, giving them something to cheer for. And this could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3, it's over with. Jackson and Piper Troy have won, and Piper Troy has still got Sandra O'Grady on her shoulder. Wow, look at that. That was an amazing hit. It must have woken up Ivy Jackson. Something must have snapped in Ivy Jackson. Ivy Jackson really took it back from the beating she originally. Look at Jackie Blaze getting folded courtesy of Piper Troy. And look at this here. Ivy Jackson is taken out, and Piper Troy is taking out Sandra O'Grady. Both of these things are happening at the same time. My goodness, what a way to kick off tonight. What a way to kick off tonight. CM Saint, what's up? CM Saint, you are in a main event. The higher ups have booked you in another South American Championship Invitational. And you tonight, my friend, will be facing Faded Fox. So get ready. You're in the main event. Congratulations to my girl Piper Troy and Ivy Jackson. Mind you, All Night Flight is this Sunday. Piper Troy and both Ivy Jackson got a date with Destiny. And we back on this hill with the next match. And I'm excited for these guys too, because these guys talking about a date with Destiny right now. You know what I'm saying? You got my boys, the brothers, SCJ, Benjamin C, taking the Hardcore Championship belt from Tank Brown, but for some strange reason, SCJ wanted this match tonight. A fatal 4-way false count anywhere match for the OMG Hardcore Championship belt. And you know what we say hardcore and DWL, we talking about grit and getting it out the mud. And I tell you right now, SCJ asked his brother to be his opponent. He asked Tank Brown to be his opponent, and he even invited the former DWL World Champion, my boy Adrian Blackwolf, in the original similar type of attire. I see him a different color, but reflection of his old school DWL attire. What does it all mean? 2 tag teams in a fatal 4-way match for a singles belt. This is about to be crazy, folks. So get ready and sit back. And I see CM Saint and Faded Fox sending shots fired to each other because Faded Fox says CM Saint get ready to fall and pray. And CM Saint said he's going to be undefeated. And he can believe that. Right now, CM Saint, you are right, my good man. You are undefeated right now. You are the only South American champion to successfully defend your belt and keep it. So I know Faded Fox got his work cut out for him, but you just may have your work cut out for you too. I'm excited to see what happens between you guys tonight. Can't wait for the main event. But let's get ready to see what the OMG Hardcore Championship belt got going on with it. It's showing SCJ with his crazy plan, putting his brother Tank Brown and Adrian Blackwolf all against each other. Let's get to it, folks, to the Uprising Arena. Here we go. And here comes Benjamin C. getting ready for this hardcore title match. And I mean, honestly, all respect to SCJ for putting his brother in this match, because the way he won the hardcore match, I honestly didn't agree with him, but all is fair when it's all up for grabs in the ring. SCJ pummeled his brother and then took out Tank Brown. Tank Brown is the person he's been beefing with, him and his brother. And instead of taking out the person that's been causing a problem, he took out the brother. Still won the championship by beating the champion, but at the same time, at the cost of beating up on your baby brother too, it's kind of messed up. But I'm appreciating him giving him a second chance opportunity tonight, so that's good to see. But he might have bit off more than he chewed, because he also got Tank Brown to worry about, and the former DWL World Champion, Adrian Blackwolf. And here we go. Tank Brown is getting ready to come into fold. And I just want to get y'all also excited. There's a lot of debuts coming soon. We have 4 new signees that are signed to DWL. They will be featuring after DWL All Night Flight. So get ready, because the weeks to come, we have 2 more guys. We got 2 more ladies coming into the fold, and I'm excited to see what Jessie TNT got to do and see how she gonna flow into the world of DWL. And you know what I'm saying, we also got my guy, you know what I'm saying, returning back too. You gonna see him soon. I don't want to reveal that right now because the high-ups is telling me I'm talking too much. Thank you. Yeah, my fault. But we do got 4 new signees, and they're coming soon. And speaking of signees, this is 1 hour signees for the new DWL, Tank Brown. Tank Brown has came and annihilated damn near anything that he's got his hand on. He's been a tag team champion, and he has been a hardcore champion. And this is only week 6 for him in DWL since this new DWL has started. Simply amazing run, and I know there's only championships in the future for this guy here. Also, drop in right quick too, DWL All Night Flight, you will see the return of my girl Sunshine Taylor Ryan, Taryn Rage, and Kelly Luke. They all have been signed. They're already set, but they're making their debut in a 6-woman tag team match at DWL All Night Flight. I'm excited to see what comes of that. My boy Tank Brown getting ready for this hardcore match, and mind you, the issues that he have with the brothers SCJ and Benjamin C. It runs deep. It been a pain in his side ever since he won the Hardcore Championship belt. And here comes the former champion, the former DWL champion, Adrian Blackwolf. And Adrian Blackwolf has been gone since he's lost the belt to Angelo Shaw in that fatal four-way match a few weeks back. But he's back in somewhat of an original attire similar to the original DWL days. And he's feeling very energized. And Tank Brown seems to be confused. But I'm excited to see what he brings to the ring, because if that's that old style, we're going to see that new style too mixed with it, because I like what Tank Brown brings. But when they're around, Adrian Blackwolf always shows me a little bit more. And I see CM Saint sending shots to my boy Faded Fox. He says, I am the best, I am your best sign, and no one will fall and pray to me. Faded Fox, you will fall and pray at my feet. That's strong words from CM Saint. And Fox simply say, at the end of the day, it all remains the same. They all fall, they all pray. Powerful words. Adrian Blackwolf in the ring. He's set up. He's ready. You see a kind of revitalized energy. I think he feels good with the weight of the championship belt off his shoulders, but I don't think that that's the end for him. I just think that he's taking his mind off of it and look at that classic look. I love the haircut. I miss being able to see that. We kind of had Ninja Adrian Blackwolf for a minute, but we know he graduated from that Assassin Wrestling Academy along with Tank Brown and Jackie Blaze. And but enough of that. Here comes the Hardcore Champion, the OMG DWL Hardcore Champion, my boy SCJ, who literally beat up his little brother in a title match. Him beat up the guy he was beefing with to become the champion. I mean, I can't write that, folks. You had to see it to believe it. And look at the confidence. I mean, he got to be overconfident or just really silly to cook up this idea tonight. I mean, this is crazy. SCJ is asking for trouble.
He's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
And SCJ proudly flexing his belt, accepting the challenge, and I think it's a very arrogant move, but I hope it works in his favor. And right before the match begins, I want to give another shout out to CM Saint before I start calling. CM Saint say, Faded, you can't beat him no matter how long you are, no matter where you at. He's the guy that gets in the main events, and he the guy that came to fight. He gonna see this through, and you will fall and pray. Believe that it's true. Appreciate that, CM Saint. Gangsta words, gangsta words. Oh, you done shut Fox up. He ain't said nothing since then. Oh, it's gonna be a good main event. Let's get into it, folks. Here we go. Oh, Tank Brown wasting no time taking out SCJ, and Benjamin C. Smart man taking out Adrian Blackwolf. Did not to be the problem, because Adrian Blackwolf is the problem in this match, folks. Tank Brown may be a problem with his power, but Adrian Blackwolf with that assassin self-style, he gets it done. And my boy Tank Brown is wasting no time, taking it to SCJ.
Let's take a moment to talk about
SCJ asked for this. Why SCJ? Why ask for this abusive beating? Elbow drop to the chest.
Well, in the WWE, nobody cares about how close you came to greatness. Just if
Adrian Blackwolf throwing Benjamin C. further towards the ramp, taking his. Look like they just broke up in groups. One took one brother, one took the other. This is more like a tag match than a fatal four-way match. And my boy SCJ finally coming to his senses. SCJ trying to get a quick win. One, I don't know what he was thinking. Adrian Blackwolf elbows to the neck and taking out Benjamin. And he going for the pin. The referee thinking about what he just did, and SCJ taking him down for the count, and SCJ said not today, one. And Benjamin C kicks out, and SCJ now focused, took his focus off, and went back in the ring. What's going on in the mind of SCJ? I think he literally asked for this trouble. SCJ almost had Tank Brown and foolishly made a mistake, and now SCJ wants to get to the turnbuckle courtesy of Tank Brown. And Adrian Blackwolf trying to go at Benjamin C outside, and Benjamin doing his best to try to fight through it. Clothesline to the neck. My boy Adrian Blackwolf. I'm sorry folks, I'm still laughing at SCJ and his zany idea for defending his belt. I guess he wanted grit, he wanted to get it out the mud, and this is one heck of a challenge, because now those kicks are going into the abdomen of my boy SCJ right now. But Benjamin C is over here recovering, taking out my boy Adrian Blackwood, which I'm kind of surprised. Oh, Benjamin with a knee to the face to Adrian Blackwood. And CM Saint, I'm excited to see the 6'9" tonight. Almost 7 foot pounder, high flyer, do his thing, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be amazing. Him and Fatty Fox are set to clash later on tonight. I see them still shooing back and forth. It's getting good. We're gonna get back to that later. But my boy Benjamin C just might have pulled the steal of the week. 1, 2, and almost stole the belt from his brother. And there go SCJ. That's the SCJ we saw last week. The SCJ that took out his own brother for the belt. And they're going to take Brown, saying not today. He will not get screwed this way today. Hold on, what's going on? Tank Brown. Tank Brown is taking out my boy Adrian Blackwolf. And SCJ taking out Benjamin C. What the heck?
Here's his chance. That just echoed throughout.
I guess there's no honor when it's a singles title, huh? Oh, SCJ taking out Tank Brown, and everybody is at the ramp now. It's pure chaos going on in the Uprising Arena. And SCJ with that full Nelson.
And he escapes the submission.
Benjamin C trying to get a cheap win right quick. Smart move, but it looked like everybody just got taken out but the Bros, because SCJ and Benjamin C are both doing their thing. And look at Benjamin once again trying to steal a win. 1, 2, close enough, but not close enough. And then go SCJ taking out his brother, but Benjamin C tired of the abuse from his big brother. And now Benjamin C is ready to take some back and take some to SCJ. Oh, straight to the head. And there go Adrian Blackwolf fighting to shake back.
Reverses it. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Adrian Blackwolf been taken out with that massive clothesline and Tank Brown. And Benjamin C just kicked out 1. Oh, and Adrian Blackwolf just kicked out. And it seemed like Benjamin C is getting some abuse, as well as my boy Adrian Blackwood. And now Tank Brown and SCJ are going back at it yet again. And Tank Brown with that vicious German suplex. Oh, whoa, that was vicious.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here. I just don't think he
and now Benjamin C is starting to receive some of that pain that Tank Brown is issuing out. And Tank Brown could take the belt back. 1, 2, and oh my goodness, Adrian Blackwolf stopped his partner. And Adrian Blackwolf just received some punishment courtesy of Tank Brown. Now we see it, all the tag teams go at it. We're seeing the family versus the Assassin Guild go at it. And a choke slam courtesy of Tank Brown. This is getting weird, folks. If you didn't know no better, you wouldn't think these two teams are tag teams. SCJ just took out Benjamin C. Would he pin his brother to keep the belt? No, look. Oh, man, they're taking the pressure to the leg. SCJ is showing a vicious side. And Benjamin C with a reversal. And my boy Adrian Blackwell kicking out from my boy Tank Brown onslaught. Benjamin walking on the back of Tank Brown, doing a little dance, showing a little love, and a clothesline to follow. And look, it could be it. Not today. Adrian Blackwell with the save, taking out SCJ in the process. And now Benjamin C is going at his brother SCJ, and SCJ taking him back down.
He got him
Oh!
This could be it.
And I told you that's that assassin-like strikes. Taking out my boy right quick. Take Brown. Is fighting SCJ, saying not today. No more submissions. No more elbows to the chest. And Adrian Blackwolf answering. And that go Tank Brown. Sneaky Tank. Two.
The end of the line for the challenger. He got him good there.
Oh, and answering back with a punch of his own. Mind you, they're not just tag team, they're actually all former rivals. And it looks like Tank Brown is giving Adrian Blackwolf the business.
Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3. Ooh! That was a close call. Tank Brown almost took back the Hardcore Championship belt. And there go the brothers. Tag team and Tank Brown once again. Oh, SCJ busted Tank Brown open. And look at Benjamin C. 1, 2. Close, but not close enough, Ben. Oh. And look at the bros. 1. Oh, and Tank Brown kicked out instantly. And now Benjamin C. taking it to Tank Brown. SCJ, and there go SCJ once again, taking out his baby brother in such a vicious fashion. You forget that these guys are in tag teams. And look at my boy Adrian Blackwolf taking out his tag team partner, Tank Brown. SCJ got Benjamin C. that full Nelson. And, oh, that spine buster. Oh, SCJ made his brother tap out to keep the Hardcore Championship belt. There's no honor amongst tag teams, folks, when a singles title is involved. That was crazy, my friends. That was crazy. Shout out to SCJ. You successfully defended the Hardcore Championship belt. That was definitely an OMG moment. Show you how disgusted and dirty and defiled SCJ could be behind this championship belt. He literally made his little brother tap out. He felt threatened, and he did the easiest thing he can do. He took out baby brother. I don't know if it was justified or not, but damn sure he's still a champion, folks. SCJ is still your OMG Hardcore champion. Fooling Tank Brown and now Adrian Blackwolf all at the same time. SCJ could say he defeated the former DWL World Champion. Crazy. SCJ, you might not be crazy after all, my friend. You might not be crazy after all.
Next, we have singles action. We have one of our breakout.
Oh, and now things about to get cooked up for real. Because tonight we have Kyle Oxley taking on Dallas Fan for Life. But the interesting twist, we got my boys, the dudes with attitude, the DWA Marco Brody and my boy Dante Simmons are going to be taking on Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore on this Saturday. DWL Defiant for the be the #1 contender to take on these guys at All Night Flight. But tonight, it seems like my boy Dallas Fan for Life is ready for a challenge. Death in this corner, the Shuffman's Cartel taking on the #1 contenders, Kyle Oxley. Who gonna win tonight? Who gonna win tonight? Who gonna win tonight? And we got CM Saint saying shock at SCJ. That show you how SCJ is. He's that. You can't trust him, folks. He made his own baby brother tap. It gets no better than that. I mean, it might have been a crazy idea, but it definitely worked in SCJ's favor. But tonight, you feel that Kyle Oxley is going to win. Honestly, I'm going to show a little favoritism. I portray Dallas Fan for Life on skits in real life. I got to go with the Dallas fan on this time. Dallas may be having a rough week as a team, But the Dallas fans, they for life, baby. And this win is definitely ours. Especially with Dallas fan in depth holding the tag team belts. I haven't heard of a greater tag team since Undertaker and Kane, to be honest with you folks. But we gonna see if the dominant one, Dallas fan for life, could take on the mysterious one, Kyle Oxley, newly reformed and newly restored with his former partner Mondo Moore. They back together again, and the other contenders for their tag team belts, the dudes with attitude. Who gonna win tonight, folks? Who gonna win tonight? Who gonna win tonight? Alright guys, let's get ready to take it to the Uprising Arena. Let's go. And it's so crazy that these guys all chose to come out. I guess they all wanted to size up the tag team champions to let them know that they are not just going to reign dominant in the DWL. And there go Mondo Moore cracking the jewel that's around the neck of Kyle Oxley, but mysteriously it brings him back. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore have returned as a tag team. And look who he brought out, Dante Simmons and Marco Brody, all standing alongside him together as Kyle Oxley makes his way out to the ring.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Mondo Moore, and representing the Disciples from Salem, Massachusetts, weighing in at 245
Sorry guys, apple juice.
Kyle Oxley.
Whew.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys.
Gotta keep your tonsils wet when you're talking a lot, folks.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're gonna
Alright,
need
we
it.
good. Kyle Oxley's coming to the ring alongside Mondo Moore. As you heard, the Disciples, folks. They're going by the Disciples now. And the weird thing is, the Disciples, Kyle Oxley and Mondo Moore, was originally managed by Buddy Sheffman. The same Buddy Sheffman that manages the Sheffman Cartel. Thank you for that compliment, bro. Kyle Oxley is one of our higher ups creation over there. That's his baby, him and Mondo Moore. But that is quite interesting, folks. We have Mondo Moore and Kyle Oxley, who was once managed by Buddy Sheffman. Kyle Oxley broke ties attacking Buddy Sheffman, which caused Mondo Moore to turn on him. But come to find out, Mondo Moore was the corporate the whole time. Him and Sheffman was going to portray Kyle Oxley. And look at the weird way of the world and how it turns back around. Buddy Sheffman's Sheffman Cartel now consists of Death and Dallas Fan for Life, the tag team champions. And you can ask for a dominant team in DWL. Two former DWL champions, both Dallas Fan and Death, were both former world champions in DWL. And now they are a tag team champion. Thank Triple H and Austin. Thank Batista and Randy Orton. Think of John Cena, CM Punk, Undertaker, Kane. Hell, think of Cody and the young Bucks. Think of Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. Now think of Death and Dallas Fan.
And I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
This is literally, folks, the most powerful team in DWL. And they are literally unstoppable when on the same side. And that's the question. They got to be on the same page and on the same side. Because when sometimes one be one way, the other be left. And then that's when they collide. That's when they fight. That's when they lose everything they've worked hard for. And Kyle Oxley representing their team in the corner. Dallas Fan for Life getting ready. And look at the respect that Dallas Fan and Kyle Oxley showed each other. I know Buddy Sheffman, mysterious wherever he's at. But look at the match just started. And straight out of nowhere, Kyle Oxley appeared and taking out Dallas fan. That was pretty weird. Kyle Oxley got the look in his eyes. Mondo Moore is barking commands from off the side of the ring and taking it to the Dallas fan right now. Kyle Oxley is showing no remorse, no fear, just straight guts. Gotta appreciate that. He got heart. And Death is patiently watching what Dallas fan does, trying to let his man stay on focus so he won't mess up, because we already know Dallas fan and Death could be like oil and water sometimes, and sometimes it could be like water and sugar and just be real sweet and make the things happen that need to happen. But is it one of their good nights or is it one of their catastrophe nights? And there go Dallas fan giving a little bit of that justice to the boy Kyle Oxley. Going on ahead and lay him down right quick. And Kyle Oxley getting back to his feet. Dallas fan taking him to the turnbuckle. But Kyle Oxley looked like he had some plans set for him. And Kyle Oxley with a kick taking out the Dallas fan. And Mondo Moore has to be happy. Mondo Moore said they could return as a tag team if you do things Mondo's Moore way, and it looks like Kyle Oxley fully embraced that, fully took into that, because they looks are similar. His style is more aggressive. He looks like he's more well-rounded, and right now he's taking it to the Dallas fan. And Kyle Oxley setting up Dallas.
Guys.
And the Dallas fan is catching all sorts of hell today. And Kyle Oxley once again setting him up. Oh!
Just shattered their face.
The woken one has woken them all with that one. 1, 2, and Dallas fan kicks out, and Death is sitting there looking. And Death right now seeming to just want Dallas fan to see what he's going to do. Trying not to coach him, trying not to say nothing, and now look like he's kind of getting a little bit involved right now. But at the same time, Mondo Moore is staying focused. Dante Simmons is staying vigilant. My boy over there, Marco Brody, staying vigilant as Dallas fan is trying to fight to take out Kyle Oxley. And look at Marco Brody praying right now, praying that Kyle Oxley has what it takes to get that pin on the Dallas fan. Oh, and there we go. Dallas fan damn near taking his head off, and he about to get ready to set him up. Here we go. Is it it? This is it? Is this it?
What's he got in mind?
Oh, nah, he playing around with him right quick. I thought he was about to finish him off. Oh, yeah. And that go kicks to the face. Okay, I ain't seen the Dallas fan throw a kick up like that, but that's what's up. One more time, taking him down with that spine buster. And look at him setting him up for something vicious, something going on in the mind of the Dallas fan. And I think he wants to send a message to the tag team division. But Kyle Oxley said, message unreceived. I didn't get your call, buddy.
And he goes down hard. Yeah, and I think he might have slipped a little too.
Kyle Oxley slid in the body, getting ready. Here we go. One up. Not today. The Dallas fan got that Dallas energy in his system. He will not give up. He will not falter. He's going to fight to the end, win, lose, or draw, because that's what a Dallas fan is all about. And there go Kyle Oxley with that backwards choke slam, taking him down. All his chest, stomach, and face hitting that pavement just now. And you can see the pain on the Dallas fan face. That had to hurt. And Kyle Oxley applying the pressure as Mondo Moore cheering him on, Marco Brody cheering him on, Dante Simmons cheering him on, and Marco Brody is sitting there watching, observing. You got to think about it. He's a student. Dante Simmons must have whispered in his ear, study and pay attention to everything that's going on, because right now the Dallas fan is trying to take Kyle Oxley to school, but Kyle Oxley is skipping school this day, and he seemed like he got the rule book, and he's taking it to the Dallas fan.
He's sending a message to the entire.
See him say you are with all this wrestling. And Kyle Oxley setting up the Dallas fan. And oh, it could be over with. And Death didn't even want to look at that. He felt it. My boy Mondo Moore is barking those orders. Mondo Moore is telling him to do it. Here we go. We about to see it. We about to see it, folks. A Dallas fan caught it. What an amazing way, because it would have been over with if he had seen that, and that soul search would have hit the Dallas fan, and the Dallas fan coming back. Uh-oh, Dallas fan. You gotta finish him, bruh. You can't waste time. Uh-oh, stomping on the chest of Kyle Oxley like a piece of trash on the ground.
There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Uh-oh. This it? Nah, Kyle Oxley with a nice reversal, saving his skin.
Can he do it here? He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet. I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
And Kyle Oxley still fighting for his life, still fighting for a chance. You know what I'm saying? He's still trying to make it to the top of that mountain. But right now, the Dallas fan is trying to get some retribution right now. The Dallas fan wants it. The Dallas fan needs it. He needs it. And here go that power bomb straight from Dallas to you. One. Oh, and Kyle Oxley kicks out the clever little fox.
He is a one-man gang in there.
And right now, Dallas fan is getting ready to set him up. It could be it. The for life. And it's over. It's over, baby. Kyle Oxley had ricocheted off that ring post. What up, Brad? You in an event later on tonight. Stick around. And it's it. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out. Kyle Oxley kicks out, saving his skin. And the Dallas fan wasting no time, taking it to my boy Kyle Oxley. Uh-oh, and he could be feeling it again. It's in his system again. It's in his system again. It's in his system again. The for life. Dallas fans damn near taking the neck, the shoulders, and the abdominal, the stomach of my boy Kyle Oxley. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out, and look at Mondo Moore watching, seriously watching. What up, Brad? Seriously watching. What up, CM Saint? I see y'all watching. They're watching. The former DWL World Champion Dallas fan is putting on the clinic, taking some pain and issuing out some pain to Kyle Oxley. And there go Kyle Oxley with As the World Turns. Kyle Oxley still playing with this man. Oh, it's over with, folks. It could be over with now. Dallas fan is laid out. Oh no, oh no, no. He got more in store. He got more in store. He's trying to awaken him. He's trying to awaken him. Awoken.
That didn't look good. And there it is, boys.
And this could be it, folks. This could really be it. 1, 2. Oh, a Dallas fan saving his skin, getting up in the last moment, still with some fight left in him. Still with some fight left in him, and Kyle Oxley is still going. Kyle Oxley is still ready to fight, and Kyle Oxley is not letting off over attacking the Dallas fan. Appreciate you. Oh, and he busted the fan open.
How are these superstars even still going, guys?
And oh man, the spaghetti stained face right now. And Kyle Oxley reverse choke slam. You hate to see that. The Dallas fan really might have just been busted open really bad to the point where he can't finish this match. Because right now, Kyle Oxley is having his way with a vicious DDT to add to it. This could be a message. This could be a message. This could be a message. And Kyle Oxley and look at Mondo Moore ready. He's calling for it. The soul search. The soul search. And Dallas fan saving his soul once again in a vicious clothesline. Dallas fan is not giving up, folks. He said that Dallas fans have suffered enough this week. the worst thing he could do as a Dallas fan is lose as well. And my boy Kyle Oxley trying to give it to him, but Dallas fans still fighting. He still fight for every Dallas fan who supports the Dallas Cowboys team. Win, lose, or draw, he's being a true Dallas fan. He's fighting to the end of it. Stand tall, Dallas fan, keep fighting. Barely making that move, standing there a little dizzy for a second. The Dallas fan and Kyle Oxley one more time with a knee to the face. Mondo Moore saying break him. Mondo Moore is telling Kyle Oxley to break the Dallas fan. Death is watching as his partner feeling the pain that his partner is being issued, but still seeing the heart of his partner right now, and that has to be a respect of a tag team.
These superstars
Kyle Oxley,
right what has been
vicious.
An absolutely thrilling matchup.
Yes, tell your dad, tell your uncle to go for the Dallas fan, baby. And the Dallas fan still trying to fight for his life, and Kyle Oxley setting him up for something vicious right now. And this could be the end of the line for the Dallas fan. He gotta make it through this, because if not, it's over, folks. It's over. If he don't kick out of this, it's over. If he don't kick out of this, he got to fight through it. And Kyle Oxley, one more time, setting him up for a soul search. Could third time be the charm? Can third time be the charm? Can the Dallas fan kick out of it in a soul search?
It's over. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
And Kyle Oxley want to deliver more pain to the Dallas fan. Want to deliver more pain to the Dallas fan. Oh my goodness.
Old friend with that one. He has him right where he wants him.
And he's still giving more pain, more suffering to the Dallas fan. What more can you do to make a statement? Oh, Kyle Oxley. It's definitely over for the Dallas fan. One, two, three, busted, bruised, bloody. He fought to the end. The Dallas fan fell, and Kyle Oxley sent a message to the man that he may potentially be facing for the tag team titles this Saturday. Mondo Moore and Kyle Oxley take on the DWA of Marco Brody and Dante Simmons. Can Mondo Moore and Kyle Oxley do the impossible, pull the win, and they go face to face with Dallas fan and Death once again? I must say that was one heck of a match. That was one heck of a message to send. And Dallas fan, you fought your heart out. You fought your heart out, buddy. But Kyle Oxley got the W tonight. Congratulations, Kyle Oxley. I know you made Mondo Moore proud. Mondo Moore was back on the outskirt. If you paid attention during certain parts of the match, he was telling Kyle Oxley to break him. He was telling Kyle Oxley to teach a lesson. And man, Kyle Oxley did that tonight.
If that's the type of action.
Brad done jumped on the YouTube train too.
Folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
That was a good match for those guys. Make sure y'all get ready, man, because this Sunday is DWL All Night Flight. And speaking of All Night Flight, let me make sure I got my stuff right. Alright, boom. Let's jump into it. Anyway, DWL All Night Flight is this Sunday. It's going to be 7 o'clock on this YouTube channel. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe and like and follow and hit the notifications with the dark bell so we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got the Twin Syndicate. I mean, not the Twin Syndicate. We got Romy coming to the stage. You know what I'm saying? Romy been doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Romy has definitely been proving herself, and as of lately, Romy has had a change of heart. Her and Isabella Kobayashi really wants those tag team titles, those women tag team titles, and they'll do anything to get their hands on them. They are the #1 contenders for the women's tag team titles, and Olivia the Diamond and my girl Tia Tyson has a date with Destiny. But tonight, Romy is about to take it to the stage. So let's see what Romy has to talk about, folks. Let's get ready to go into the Uprising Arena. And make sure before we do that you follow us on Instagram at Infomux Media. That's INFOMUX_media. That's our parent page. We do skits. We do comedy. I'm a comedian myself. You'll see my videos. You'll see some stuff to inspire, some stuff to make you laugh. You know what I'm saying? We do a little bit of everything. And make sure y'all follow DWL_wrestling on Instagram. We're working more and harder to get more promos. We got some promos on there. If you look, there was actually a promo coming up for All Night Flight, showing you a few clips of what built up to the O'Grady and Jackson feud. But anyway, let's jump in and see what Romy has to say tonight, folks.
She must be here to set the record straight.
She definitely looks laser focused right here.
Let's see what she has to say.
Mind and must be having something to say. So what's up, Romy? What you got going on, my girl? And look at Romy showing a lot of love and support to the audience. That's kind of different from Romy. Romy was normally a self-absorbed person, but now I'm excited. Let's see what you're talking about, Romy. Romy said she's excited. This is some stuff she's been wanting to say for a while, and so she wants to do this. So let's see what Romy has to say.
There's a superstar who doesn't lack confidence.
Okay, so what's going on, Romy? I mean, you're talking about this superstar, but who you got on your mind? What's up with her? Like the smile, you smiling and stuff.
Okay.
And she's calling out BB Watts. This is an exciting thing, because BB Watts and Romy go back since the original DWL. Literally, Romy co-conspired to try to get the belt off of BB Watts, would ultimately went to Tia Tyson. And I mean, Romy definitely must be some kind of fearful, because she has a date with Destiny as well, because her former tag team partner Taryn Rage is returning at All Night Flight. Her and Sunshine Taylor Ryan and Kelly Luke are all returning, and I got to wonder, what does Taryn Rage have to say to my girl Romy? And look at the straight disrespect from BB Watts. Straight telling us she hasn't earned anything. She's nothing in DWL. She's at the bottom of the pole. And already, look, already with the fight. And Romy is accepting the fight, embracing it, and embellishing in it. And BB Watts just looking, laughing and confused. I mean, oh, wow. Wow, is she asking for her #1 contendership to be put on the line? Oh wow, look like she asking for.
The fans are eating it up.
And Romy look like she's getting bullied into. Wow, is this what I'm thinking? Oh, and BB Watts taking out my girl Romy with that vicious mic to the forehead, and BB and Romy are all at each other, wasting no time. And look at BB Watts taking it to my girl Romy right now, and Romy trying to escape out, and Romy with a maneuver. I told you, all hell is breaking loose at the Uprising Arena tonight. We got fights going on from all over the place. We just getting word that Death Squad and Angela Shaw has actually been fighting all night. I know we mentioned it earlier, but I thought the fighting had ceased, but the fight has seemed to continue on again. While this fight is going on out in the ring, it seems like there's fights in the back and fights in the front. Right now, Romy is taking it to BB Watts, making an example. And I'm getting word from the higher-ups. The higher-ups want to cease the chaos. The higher-ups wants to calm it down. It seems that next week on DWL Defiant, Romy and Isabella Kobayashi #1 contendership will be on the line against BB Watts and Betty Boone in a tag team match. It seemed like they done bit up more than they could chew. It looked like Romy has just got caught up in the web of things, and all hell is really breaking loose because Romy with a foot to the face of BB Watts, sending a message to her. Oh my goodness.
Come on, ref.
And Romy, the referee having to stop Romy. Can we get somebody backstage? We got a fight going on backstage at the moment. We got my boy Death Squad and World Champion Angelo Shaw going at it. Somebody need to pull them together. We need them to stay in one piece before the DWL all-night flight. Come on, guys. Load it up, load it up. I'm trying to see what's going on with this fight. We need to get security backstage. We need a camera backstage. We need to see what's going on, folks. We need to see what's going on. Death Squad and Angelo Shaw have a date with Destiny this Sunday. And if you didn't hear on DWL Defiant, the higher-ups have ruled if Death Squad does not win the championship belt this time, he will no longer be able to wrestle as long as Angelo Shaw is the champion. He can only manage. That means he can put somebody in a championship position, but he can't put himself in a championship position if he loses. And it will be decided in a steel cage matchup. I'm excited to see that, folks. Who's going to come out? Will it be the teacher or the follower? And right now, we get into it. Here we go. We got the cameras backstage. We just stopped them, but they had it again. And now they at each other's face. And look at the disrespect. And Death Squad took Angelo Shaw in. And when he signed in, he made him a part of his group. Him and Faded Fox. Faded Fox broke away first, but before Faded Fox broke away, he got them all a title shot for the heavyweight championship belt, and Angelo Shaw won. But when Death Squad expected him to give up the belt so humbly and loyally, like a true friend, like a true follower, Angelo Shaw disrespected Death Squad and literally talked about Death Squad mom. I didn't make this up. It was on the actual game. They talked about his mom. I can't believe that. Disclaimer. But Angelo Shaw talked about Death Squad's mom and Death Squad getting his one last chance. Mind you, Death Squad has had several #1 contender opportunities in DWL, and the higher-ups are honoring this opportunity because it's his guy. They're handling their differences one more time in the ring. But by Angelo Shaw becoming DWL World Champion, it messed up everything. It broke the golden circle. It tore up everything that Death Squad built to make it in the DWL world for his people, to make it in the DWL world. It was the tag team champions, and they needed the world champion to make it all come to pass. But a greedy Angelo Shaw, turning his back on the brotherhood that Death Squad started, now has started this fight, now has brought it up to this point, and now is at a temperature point where it's boiling over because Angelo Shaw with a chokeslam to Death Squad.
But is it enough to end it?
This Sunday in a steel cage, it will be finalized. This page in history will be over, folks. Will it be the day that Death Squad's reign in DWL finally starts, or will it be the day that Death Squad is made a manager and can no longer wrestle in DWL, but only be an onlooker until the DWL title is taken from Shaw? That can be years, that can be months, that can be weeks, that could be lifetimes in the world of DWL. And if I was Death Squad, I would fight with everything in my might to get that DWL World Championship belt around my waist. Think about it, Death Squad, when he first appeared, he appeared to take on Adrian Blackwolf. That match never officially happened. Then when Adrian Blackwolf finally gives him an opportunity in the new DWL after the deletion, my boy Death Squad lost. You know what I'm saying? My boy Death Squad lost again. And then when he got this full fatal four-way DWL rules match, Death Squad lost the belt, the opportunity for the belt again. But this is the last time, the now or never, for the DWL World Championship belt. And think about it, man. If he loses, man, he can only be a manager as long as Angelo Shaw holds this belt. And Angelo Shaw could take out Death Squad and put him out the pasture for the time being. But one thing about Death Squad, despite the fact that he has climbed to get to that belt and had his fingertips literally on the end of its leather before it slipped out of his hand, don't count Death Squad out. Death Squad is as dangerous and as vicious as they come. And right now what you're seeing is backstage, but in the ring is something different. In the steel cage, he's a different type of mastermind. In the steel cage, he's manipulative. In the steel cage, he's destructive. In the steel cage, he is impossible to keep calm. Once the overflow of emotions happen, it could be over with. And right now, Angelo Shaw has just felt it. The knee of Death Squad. Oh, once again, busting Angelo Shaw open. And Death Squad wasted no time throwing him into that. Oh, man. And this is what we got waiting for us this Sunday, folks. We got an opportunity for the DWL World Champion. A last-ditch opportunity for Death Squad. A last-ditch opportunity to be the champion. If he loses this time, there's no coming back as long as Angelo Shaw is the champion. And right now we getting paramedics to take Angelo Shaw and take him to the nearest hospital. They're removing Death Squad. And meanwhile, we got Guan Bas coming to the ring. He wasn't scheduled, or was he? Seems that he was scheduled, but we haven't seen Guan Bas since he lost the South American Championship belt. Well, correction, we did see him. We saw him with Azrael Lex this past Saturday on DWL Uprising. DWL Defiant. And Azrael Lex took on CM Saint, and CM Saint won, baby. And my boy Azrael Lex taking it out on Guan Bas backstage. I'm assuming Guan Bas has something to say about that tonight, folks, because Guan Bas seems to be in a pretty frustrated mood. I know one thing, folks. It's still getting rowdy up in here. We just seen a fight between BB Watts and my girl, my mind way blank, my girl Romy, and we seen Death Squad just bloody the face of Angelo Shaw, the DWL World Champion. Angelo Shaw only several days away from their match this Sunday at All Night Flight. I'm excited about All Night Flight. You have Jackson and O'Grady on All Night Flight. You're going to be having the Tag Team Champions, the Women's Intercontinental Champion going on an All Night Flight, the DWL World Champion, and of course more. But we about to see what Guan Bas has to say.
What's this all about? This is going to be awesome. This could
and there go Guan. Guan is straight disrespecting the audience. He seemed to be in a pretty mood. In other words, a pretty bad mood. Big action since winning the South American Championship belt and losing it, like literally. I mean, and the guy is supposedly a good prospect. I mean, I guess, did DWL have something for him? And CM Saint sitting in the comment box and saying that he destroyed him. Cut the music. I have to wait another second to confront my demons. I might just snap. Let me clarify for a moment. These demons walk with me. Whoa, Guan Bas have entered into another zone. Wow, he seemed to have a certain frustration in the locker room with someone, and I mean, it could be from the incident from last week. I mean, Guan Bas originally wanted to challenge Azrael Lex, supposedly, but Azrael Lex stopped it first. And look at exactly who he's calling. He's calling Azrael Lex. And I must agree, since he lost the belt to CM Saint, it seemed that CM Saint must have destroyed the psyche of Guan Bas. Because, I mean, Guan Bas seems to be coming off hinge right before our eyes, calling Azrael Lex to the ring.
This guy came prepared.
And look at Azrael Lex feeling in some kind of mood too. I mean, it's crazy, but the beating that they both received from the hand of CM Saint must have really done a number on them. Okay, Azrael Lex with the old school shut the hell up. Yeah, CM Saint must have really got into the heads of these guys because, I mean, Guan Boss literally came to the ring unhinged. And Azrael Lex is coming out and being straight disrespectful. Wow. And we know these guys have had some history around the world, but now they're both in DWL, and right now they're both are at each other. They both are at a certain road in their path where it seems like they're both about to clash with one another. And it looks like Azrael Lex is challenging Guan Boss. And CM Saint in the comment box saying he came here to hurt people and he didn't want the people to feel good. And CM Saint is getting his wish because right now Guan Boss is literally changing it. Nah, no, I don't have mods, bro. Everybody either created from the fans or created from the team, or myself, the one or two people. Wow. Azrael Lex is telling Guan Boss to get out of the ring. He said he's an insult to the entire profession. I mean, CM Saint really must have got under their skin because they're not even worried about the champion no more. They're worried about each other. Oh, all you do is talk. You can't wrestle, and everybody knows it here. And you try, and I'll try to prove you wrong. I know I said that wrong, folks. Hey, it went fast. Wow, they're really going at each other. CM Saint, what did you do to these folks? And Guan Boss standing next to Azrael Lex. And you beat Azrael Lex for the belt on this past Saturday at Defiant. And it seems like right now CM Saint has really getting into the head of these two guys. They're sitting there pointing fingers at each other for their loss.
Uh-oh. Somebody seems a little cocky.
Wow. Azrael Lex doesn't even want to fight Guan Boss. Straight opting out.
Did anyone else get that?
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's confused.
Man, what a mess.
Azrael Lex has just left Guan Boss speechless. Demon Savage, you back? What's happening? Oh man, that was crazy. I got my apple juice in my system. All right, the first of our main events tonight. We get down to the nitty gritty, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we've been on a great, amazing journey of amazing women in DWL Wrestling and our Women's Intercontinental Tournament. And it finally comes down to this. Sophia Mir versus Olivia the Diamond. Both are part of tag teams. One is a tag team champion. The other is potentially a future tag team champion. And both of these young ladies have worked their way, even going against their opponents in some cases like Tia Tyson and Olivia the Diamond, which put on one hell of a clinic this past week on Saturday Night Defiant, when Olivia the Diamond barely coming out with the win, but respected her partner, both putting on one hell of a match. Sophia Mir, the least to succeed out of everyone. Everybody else had acolytes and had belts already. Sophia Mir, brand new to DWL, her and her sister. Sophia Mir showed that she could go the distance, and tonight they finally ends here. The winner will become the #1 contender for Piper Troy's DWL Women's Intercontinental title at All Night Flight, folks. So get yourself together. It's time to cash your bets in. Who you going for tonight? Is it Sophia Mir or is it Olivia the Diamond? Because I know one thing's for sure. The diamond in the rough seems to always be on top, but Sophia Mir has something special, and that I can say. She is definitely a blue chipper. We got CM Saint going with Olivia the Diamond for the win. My boy Demon Savage over there, who you going for? Olivia the Diamond? You got 2 for Olivia the Diamond right now. But honestly, what if Sophia Mir wins? What if Sophia Mir be the one to crush the Diamond? The date with Destiny is here. The road to All Night Flight begins even more, because now you're on the last 2 stops, and now we're about to find out who Piper Troy is going to face this Sunday. Let's get to it. And here she comes, Sophia Mir, coming out with her little sister, her twin sister, and showing support. They came out like a tag team. You gotta love that. You gotta love that, folks.
Guys, we have 2 of WWE's most exciting.
And Sophia Mir from Algiers, North Africa, been wrestling since the age of 9 years old. Some consider her a prodigy and a genius in the ring, and she has definitely proved it on time and time again in such a short time span. To get to the finals in a Women's Intercontinental Championship match could mean everything for her. It could change the way she wrestles here at DWL. It could change her future completely. But this is the woman she's got to get through to get her hands on that Women's Intercontinental Championship belt. Ladies and gentlemen, I say it every time. Stand to your feet, clap your hands, and show applause. Show reverence to the Women's Tag Team Champion, the Diamond in the Rough, the Queen of Diamonds herself, the royalty of DWL, Olivia the Diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be Olivia the Diamond ascend to the throne of champions. Yes, the tag team champion is a lovely championship belt, but for Olivia to become the Women's Intercontinental Champion plus the Women's Tag Team Champion, it's only a matter of time for the $1 million Women's Champion is in Olivia's grasp. And the Diamond, look at how amazing the walk, the style, the flair that is Olivia the Diamond, respected. And even her tag team champion partner, even though putting her best foot forward, was still no match for the Queen of Diamonds. She defeated her own tag team partner, and her tag team partner showing respect as her partner goes out to cement her name among the greats, to cement her name as the potential next Women Intercontinental Champion.
And her opponent, accompanied by Tia Tyson, and representing Weapons of Mass Destruction from Chicago, Illinois, one half of the prestigious Women's Tag Team
And look at Olivia the Diamond looking at it like there's another obstacle to her, like there's another task that she could just cast away.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already
And
trending.
Sophia Mir may have some work cut out for her. because Olivia the Diamond is ready for action.
For this one. Well, they'd better be, Cole. Given how hot the women's division is right now, even if you're slightly off your game, you're going to get picked off in an instant.
So amazing. It's like she shines and the gold is just shining because it's around her waist. The diamond is here. And here we go, folks. This is for the #1 contendership for the Women's Intercontinental Championship belt. And let's go. We already got 3 people going. Yup, your match is after this, folks. You have one promo and then it's your match and we close out, buddy. Oh, Alabama Slammer.
This has all the makings of an epic match.
And Olivia the Diamond wasted no time. Here she go. Olivia the Diamond taking down Sophia Mir. It looked like Olivia is taking Sophie back to the basics right now. Taking her back with that knee to the face. Going against the ropes. Oh man, caught that leg. Good save by Sophia Mir. And like I told y'all guys, don't sleep on Sophia Mir. Sophia Mir is just as good as my girl Olivia the Diamond. She's not better because there's only one diamond in the rough. But tonight, it looked like she may have a chance. Bashing their head into the turnbuckle, trying to show some common sense to my girl Olivia the Diamond.
She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here. Pump the brakes a bit, Cole.
And look at us fighting for everything she got within her. Taking it to the top ropes. Don't waste no time. This is your opportunity to shine, baby. You got to go for that big W.
She's thinking about it.
And Olivia the Diamond up in the air. And she got caught. And look at that. That was an amazing catch. I told you there's only one diamond in the rough in DWL. And that is Olivia the Diamond. And look at Olivia posing, flexing for the audience, telling her sister a thing or two, sliding back in, letting her catch her win. That was respectful because most people would have just took you down. Olivia wants you up before she beats you. And Olivia the Diamond putting that submission hold in. And Sonya Mir's over there praying for her sister to break through. But right now, sister showing some twin strength. Some twin strength. And she favoring that arm right now while Olivia the Diamond is about to get a body slamming of her life. And nope, never mind, go face to the ropes.
How much energy it drains to pull off.
Oh man, there go that claw. That same claw, that got her into this tournament, that allowed her to advance forward into this tournament. And right now, she working on the stomach of an Olivia the Diamond, breaking out, barely making it through. And now Olivia the Diamond is about to deliver some justice to Sophia Mir. Oh. Okay, off the middle rope. Oh, and she missed her landing point, but it seemed like it's still a little bit caught my girl Sophie. And Tia Tyson just watching patiently to see what happens to her tag team partner. See if she make it to the spot of champions, to see if she could get her hands on that Intercontinental Championship title. And Olivia the Diamond, but ooh, Sophia Mir. And Sophie. Are we about to enter the Twin Syndicate?
Is it enough though?
Here we go. Up, Tia Tyson saving her friend. And I don't know why the high-ups even allowed this. The high-ups should have left the tag team partners at the side. But I guess they wanted to give them an opportunity to go out and show their support. Oh!
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used.
Sophia Mir's sister Sonya was eliminated in round 1. And as y'all saw this past Saturday, Tia Tyson made it all the way to the semifinals, but lost to Olivia the Diamond. And right now, Olivia the Diamond sending some damage back to Sophia Mir.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Olivia made a rookie mistake, causing her to be into the turnbuckle. It seemed like Sophia Mir is about to take advantage of that opportunity. She about to do something spectacular. And she got in that nice little headlock, but she broke it out. I don't know why she should have kept that one going. 1, 2. Oh, close, but not close enough, baby.
I don't know how much more she can take.
Oh! And Olivia the Diamond right now trying to get some shake back in her life. But right now, Sophia Mir is taking her down and beating her down and showing her what it means to be a #1 contender right now. She's trying to make Olivia pull the best out of her. Because right now, Olivia just may have seen the end of her days and is on her path for the Women's Intercontinental Championship belt. That's what I'm saying. You can't count Sophia out. She's a child prodigy. I don't know how they do it in Algiers, North Africa, but allegedly they are good wrestlers. Here we go. Once again, they go to claw to the face of Olivia the Diamond. Can Olivia shake out of this? She's trying to grab the arm of Sophia. Oh!
She escapes.
Oh! The Diamond still got some fight in her. Oh, good Samoan drop. 1, 2. Oh, good kick out.
She is ready for a fight.
Olivia the Diamond trying to figure out what she got to do. What she got to do to become the Women's Intercontinental Champion. What she got to do to get in that championship match. And here you go. Oh, Diamond in the rough.
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
1, 2, 3. Olivia the Diamond is the #1 contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship belt. That means this Sunday, Piper Troy will be going against Olivia the Diamond. This is shades of DWL's past, folks. Olivia the Diamond has proved the naysayers wrong. Olivia the Diamond has completed the tournament. She defeated her own tag team partner to get to this point. And the newcomer, the blue chipper, Sophia Mir, showing some guts, but it wasn't enough to take down the Queen of Diamonds. Ladies and gentlemen, the Olivia the Diamond has moved on, and Olivia the Diamond will have a face-to-face with Destiny this Saturday when she goes face-to-face to talk to Piper Troy one-on-one before Sunday. All-night flight, the Women's Intercontinental Championship could be around the waist of the Queen of Diamonds. That was one heck of a match, folks.
We've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh, and we had our main event, folks. The moment that everybody been waiting for tonight. And I'm excited for this for sure. Because the higher ups definitely called this one. I didn't know this was going to be as enticing as it is tonight.
Here are some results.
Because tonight we have Faded Fox versus CM Saint. The South American Championship belt invitational continues. Last Saturday, CM Saint defeated Azrael Lex. The week before that, Juan Boss. And now CM Saint can continue with his South American Championship reign. But Faded Fox has been granted a title match tonight, and it is for the South American Championship belt. With Batty Banks in his corner, will Faded Fox walk out the champion, or will CM Saint still walk among the championship road? We're going to find out tonight when two not so nice guys get real ugly and real mean in the ring. And make sure we're going to come back this Saturday, DWL Defiant, 7 p.m. Sunday. It's going to be our pay-per-view all night flight. It's going to be at 7 on this YouTube channel. And we're about to get ready to get into our main event. Who will be the South American champion in the South American Championship match opening? Will it be Faded Fox or CM Saint? Let's go to the Uprising Arena. And it's main event time, folks. Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready.
One fall, and it's for the Deep South World Championship.
And he comes, Faded Fox with Batty Banks, and Faded Fox is ready for a match. He's ready for some titles. He's ready to carry some championship gold around his waist. And as he always say, his victims will fall and they will pray. CM Saint said this is what the fans came for. This is what they came to see. This is what they spent their dollars on. CM Saint said he gonna win. And I'm getting Faded Fox on. Let me check. Oh, Faded Fox is on there. Faded Fox says fall and pray. He's not here for dramatics. He's not here for open discussion. He's here to prove his point, lay him out, and win belts. Fall and pray. And look at Batty Banks showing respect to her boyfriend Faded Fox, and Faded Fox who escorts her through her matches. Right now they both are on the road, and really Faded Fox and Banks both got dates with Destiny. This could be Faded Fox night to win a new championship goal, to lay claim to a new belt. But he gotta beat the newcomer and the person who so far has been undefeated in DWL, and that person is this man, CM Saint. And CM Saint ready for action, and I like the look, man. I like it. And CM Saint not taking his time, having fun, giving the audience exactly what they want. You see the fans, they loving it. The fans got their sign up, they cheering him on. But the thing is, he is not a person to cheer. CM Saint tells you all the time, he is not a saint, so don't cheer him. He's here to destroy and destroy alone. But when he destroys, he has the most fun. And CM Saint, a 6'9", almost 7 foot high flyer, doing amazing things that you don't see people of his height and his caliber do. But now you're gonna get opportunity to experience the guy known as CM Saint. And look at that South American Championship belt, baby. Gotta love it.
Introducing the challenger from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 248 pounds, Fox.
And Faded Fox is ready and primed for this match. He wants to win, and as he said, get ready to fall and pray. And there goes CM Saint, focused with the championship belt around his shoulder, ready to prove a point and destroy.
World Champion, CM the Saint.
And CM Saint ready to go as well, accepting all challenges that come his way in this South American Championship Invitational. And Faded Fox knows what's on the line. He knows what it means. Faded Fox with that UFC mixed martial arts style versus this massive 6'9" tall high flyer who will win. Let's get ready to go, ref. Ring that bell. And the match is already starting. Look at the height difference. And oh man, Faded Fox feeling the drop from that one.
The stakes, he does not appear to be even the least bit worried.
And CM Saint, because it seemed like CM Saint smells a win. Oh! And Faded Fox haven't even had a chance to land a single punch on the 6'9" high flying giant. And CM Saint just taking the damage to him, taking the pain to him, taking him straight to school with a kick to the chest to add to it. And Faded Fox hasn't even had a chance, literally. And there you go, finally, a chance to lay a mark and to lay a move. And CM Saint ready to break somebody tonight. Ready to break Faded Fox, but he's receiving headbutts from Faded Fox. And Faded Fox getting him some action in too. Oh!
Absorbing some offense here. He comes into this
finally with a couple of hits. I mean, Faded Fox had been suffering that damage, and they go CM Saint once again. And CM Saint got thrown out of the ring.
Pretty good shape here.
Almost taken off the announcer's table.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
And Faded Fox back in the ring with CM Saint. And CM Saint laying him down with a Samoan drop.
Injuries at this point in time.
And the 6'9" monster high flyer just received an atomic drop courtesy of the 5'7". My boy Faded Fox. I'm saying 5'7". He's about 5'11".
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end.
Oh, CM Saint just met them ropes just now.
He goes to the quick pin attempt, and he breaks.
And this is like a David and Goliath story. If Goliath was 6'9" and could fly off a ring post, and David was a 5'11" former mixed martial artist.
Oh no, we know what this is.
And Faded Fox. Oh!
Man, that was vicious.
That was the fadeaway, folks. That was Faded Fox finisher 1, 2, and CM Saint kick out on 2. Faded Fox wasn't expecting this, but CM Saint about to get back up to his feet and look like he's sitting there. He's stalking him for a good finisher. And CM Saint trying to reverse and look at that. Oh, that was the 2 count on that German suplex. And Faded Fox trying to take it to my boy once again into the turnbuckle goes CM Saint. And Faded Fox right now trying to get some of CM Saint. And CM Saint taking Faded Fox, dizzying him up a little bit, ready for the destroyer right now. And Faded Fox taking him to the turnbuckle. Now we got a fight, folks. Now we got a match, folks. And golly, you couldn't imagine doing that to a 6'9" giant. 1. Oh, and CM Saint kicked out 2 times again.
Counters that one.
Just imagine if CM Saint wins 3 in a row. That's 3 invitationals. He's won. Imagine what kind of message would that send to the locker room. Imagine what kind of message that sends to the people. 1, 2, and 2 times.
That wasn't 3. Still a lot more fight.
But also imagine if Faded Fox wins.
He's in a tough
Right
spot
now,
here,
it's
Corey.
anybody game, and both men could benefit from this title around their waist. But who wants it more tonight? And there go that viciousness, that disrespectful side of CM Saint, about to take out my boy head and shoulders like it ain't nothing.
Seen the finisher already.
And CM Saint from off the with the DDT. And Faded Fox look like he out of it right now while CM Saint is enjoying this moment, getting ready to systematically destroy Faded Fox. But Faded Fox can still make him fall and pray. And there go my boy letting him meet that mat right quick.
He might have it.
And Faded Fox look like he about to suffer some more, courtesy of CM Saint.
There's no way that he can do it here.
1, 2, and CM Saint almost had it. CM Saint was 1 second away from continuing being a South American champion. And Faded Fox still down. Faded Fox looked like he might be on Dream Street, like he might have been taking a nap, but he done woke up with a clothesline, taking out CM Saint. And it could be Faded Fox moment. There go that mixed martial arts style of Faded Fox right now. Giving it to my boy CM Saint right now. CM Saint don't know what happened to him. Taking him around the way.
Set match. This one is over.
Oh, there we go. Good arm drag by CM Saint. And I feel like I'm about to see a black arrow happen in a little while. CM Saint letting my boy Faded Fox meet his doom right quick. This is about to be vicious, folks.
I think we're at the point in this match.
Oh man, that man ain't gonna have no chest after all of that. CM Saint flexing for the folks enjoying that moment.
Better stay right where he is.
Up off the ropes. Oh, and he missed the target. The 6'9" giant missed the target.
Miss for him there.
And now it's Faded Fox's turn.
Here he goes.
Setting up CM Saint. CM Saint, oh, just received the German suplex. But only one count, brother. Only one count, buddy.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry.
The 6'9" giant seemed to be laid out for just a second. That go that German suplex of Faded Fox, but now he reversed it. And Faded Fox.
Part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that.
You got my boy CM Saint in the headlock right now. CM Saint fighting to get free right now. This could be CM Saint moment to try to take advantage and go for a quick win by taking out Faded Fox. But Faded Fox say he got more games to play with him. Oh, that had to hurt the kidneys.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen.
CM Saint on top of the ropes. Faded Fox getting ready. And CM Saint
incoming
off the ropes, and he got caught by Faded Fox.
Perhaps thinking something different now.
Oh, into the ropes.
no one was expecting. Will he be victorious?
1, 2, and CM Saint kicks out yet again. It is almost over, folks. He almost took out CM Saint, but CM Saint fought back. But one of these men are reaching their breaking point. We're reaching the top of the hill right now. It can only go down from here with the stamina and the energy these two wrestlers have put on tonight. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm about to see the Black Arrow happen. CM Saint just waiting patiently for his target. Waiting patiently for him to get up and look at the disrespect of CM Saint. And it may have cost him just now because Faded Fox is fighting back. And Faded Fox is trying to answer with the fadeaway.
Slam right there, guys. Can he finish him off here? That slam just brought this entire arena to its feet. Reverses that
and CM Saint once again taking out the face of Faded Fox. And look at CM Saint with that high flyer wrestling style, that unorthodox type style. You can see anything happen out of the mind of CM Saint.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
Oh, and that clothesline. Faded Fox still trying to fight back. CM Saint fighting back as well. This could be CM Saint third time defending this belt and still winning. This streak could still continue. A Faded Fox can break it. All we missing is a Black Arrow from my boy CM Saint, and it could be over. All we missing is a Black Arrow. But right now, it looks like CM Saint don't want to go for the Black Arrow. Just a simple win today. And oh man, Faded Fox kicks out on 2. Faded Fox is still in this. CM Saint is still in this. Somebody has got to give. Somebody has got to break. Is it going to be 1, 2, 3 on Saint? Or is it going to be 1, 2, 3 for Fox? And right now, Faded Fox is trying to fight with everything in him to take out CM Saint. But CM Saint is still in it. CM Saint is not tapping out. He's fighting through Faded Fox. Mixed martial arts style submission holds.
Was a no comment.
And Faded Fox is trying to take it to CM Saint again, hitting him up with that mixed martial arts combo.
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely.
And CM Saint once again leg drag.
He might have it.
And here we go, the moment we all been waiting for, the Black Arrow. Here it is, the Black Arrow.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. A clubbing blow.
And Michael Cole said it best. This could be another victory for the champ. 2. Oh, and he kicked out of the Black Arrow. Faded Fox kicked out of the Black Arrow, folks. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Faded Fox does not need to be, CM Saint does not need to be celebrated. He needs to destroy Faded Fox, and Faded Fox is still in this match, baby. He kicked out of the Black Arrow, and now Faded Fox is offering justice of his own. Oh, CM Saint.
This could do it.
1, 2, and CM Saint kicks out. Oh my goodness, they are not human. They are not human. Oh! Faded Fox wants this belt. Faded Fox needs this belt. He needs this title. He came here to win titles and show people the way of a champion. But CM Saint also came here to become a champion as well, to be a champion as well, and destroy everything in his path. You got two people who want to do nothing but watch the world burn around them as they collect championship belts. And right now, everything is on the line as they fight it out. And CM Saint once again kick out of a 3 count. And CM Saint receiving knees to the face and chest, courtesy of Faded Fox with that mixed martial arts style. And once again, Faded Fox with that mixed martial arts style, taking it to CM Saint. Can CM Saint survive this onslaught of barrage kicks and punches that Faded Fox is trying to throw his way? Oh! And Faded Fox trying to set him up. One more time with a German suplex. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought it wouldn't happen, and my goodness, it only happened by the skin of his teeth. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Saint has lost the South American Championship belt, and it came into the hands of Faded Fox. Faded Fox is the champion for now, but it's only a matter of time before CM Saint was back at it again, before CM Saint gets a shot at the belt. I don't know what's going on with that replay just now. That was crazy. Anyway, folks, that was tonight's show. My name is Chef 24/7. Congratulations to Faded Fox and one hell of a show, CM Saint. And to everybody, make sure you check us out on Saturday at DWL Defiant, Saturday night at 7. And All Night Flight is this Sunday, baby. Our pay-per-view is this Sunday at 7. Once again, congratulations to all the winners tonight. All the losers catch a game up. CM Saint, one hell of a match. I'm Chef 24/7. You can find me on Instagram at Chef 24/7 Comedy. And on behalf of everybody here at DWL, Ken, Vic Stay Winning, and the rest of the high-ups, God bless the cook. Have mercy on the dishwasher. Thank you guys, and I will see y'all Saturday. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.